Hey, welcome to the Word Is Podcast, episode 1, man, featuring your boy APG.
Hey, they call me FatBoy Spike, man.
In the Mekonnect, you heard?
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's the first episode. You know, we excited. I know y'all been seeing them shorts we dropping all week, man. So
Breaking ice.
right, we finna break that ice, man. Let's talk about some of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
So
how
look,
everybody feeling today? Everybody feeling good? Everybody good?
Man, I'm
Amazing,
feeling good.
man.
I've been
I'm
waiting on
blessed.
this day right here. We've been talking about this for a little minute. Now it's time for us to get in.
Right. It's been a
I'm
long
feeling
time, man.
amazing.
We talked about this podcast a year ago, didn't we? About a year
now,
ago.
Now we got it going. Now, hey.
Yes, sir. But hey, man, today, man, we gonna touch on something my boy FatBoy Spike brought up. I know some of y'all probably caught the short. If not, you go check it out. Some big news happening over in the NBA, right?
Yes, sir. So check this out, right? What's my boy name? Jaylen Brown signed the richest contract in NBA history. He's now the highest paid player in NBA history at the NBA and the NBA right at this moment. And I'm the type of person, right? You know, if you get your money, get your money. I ain't knocking nobody for getting their money, but then I'm looking at it from a different aspect. Like, I don't even think he's one of the top 10 players in the NBA right now. And you paying him like he's the best player in the NBA right now.
Right. So, they done maxed him out.
They maxed him out, super maxed him out. And he ain't even the best player on his team. That's what's throwing me off.
Yeah, so I saw where a lot of people on the internet was like, I guess he don't deserve it. And I don't want to be one of them type of dudes that be like, he don't deserve it because, you know, I want you to get your money. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, do he deserve it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you base it off of his last game, right? Okay, they went game 7 with Miami in the Eastern Conference Final. They went game 7 with Miami in the Eastern Conference Final. Jason Tatum get hurt the first play of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
He get hurt the first. Now they got to lean on Jaylen Brown to bring them home. And with that going on, Jaylen Brown turned from I'm that guy to it's like he froze. He turned the ball over like 8-9 times. Missing bunches, easy shots, layups, defense wasn't there no more. And so I'm looking at that like I can't, based off that, I can't make you the highest paid player in NBA history. That's my thing.
So wait a minute. So I don't keep up with Boston. It's a handful of teams I keep up with. Wait a minute. So he was coming off the bench?
Nah, he was starter. He's the second best player on the team, right?
Okay.
So, Jason Tatum, the best to me, the Mekonnect don't agree with me on that one. We talk about this a lot. He don't agree with it, but Jaylen Brown is second best player on the team to me in 99% of the world, right? But when you look at what he did that last game, I wouldn't have given him that money.
So he making more money than Bron now.
That might make more money than Bron. Still, KD,
Giannis,
Michael Jordan, Giannis.
Yeah.
What my boy Nine just won Finals MVP.
Joker.
The Joker, yeah, Jokic, man. He making more money than all these folks. You know what I'm saying? This past season, they just lost in the Eastern Conference Final when they were the favorites to win the whole thing. Last year, they lost in the NBA Final when they were favored to win the whole thing. So they going places. It's just when they get to the big games, the money-making games, that's when he frees up.
305. What is it? 305 million?
I think it was 305.
305, 304, something like that. But man, I'm gonna say he deserved that money because he put in work just like Jason Tatum did. We talking about Jaylen Brown, but we ain't talking about all the stuff that all the games Jason Tatum didn't show up for.
Hey, but Jason Tatum ain't got that money yet. We talking about the nigga that got that money.
I mean, we know he finna get it. We know he gonna get it.
We know he finna get it.
Yeah, we know he gonna get. We know he coming up.
Hey, but listen, all the games that that Jason Tatum didn't show up, they lost them, right? But all the games that he did show up, they won them.
But so you said you was looking at the last game, but this evaluation is based off the whole season, right?
So what he averaged
based off what he did that whole contract or that season.
Well, based off, I think that contract based off what he done, up to this point, career-wise, period. Not just last year.
Because okay, I'm gonna bring in Ja Morant. When Ja Morant got evaluated, we know why he didn't get his whole evaluation. Well, the max he was supposed to get, that was for his whole rookie contract, right?
Right.
I'm thinking they did the same thing with Jason Tatum based off from the start of his contract when it started, the last contract to now. So if you look at it from that standpoint, do he deserve the money now?
Who, Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown.
Do he deserve the $300 million?
Yeah, from the previous contract, the start of the previous contract to
right now. No.
So what if we looking at it like based off his trajectory? Like,
I think he done reached his ceiling.
If you ask me, both of them have.
Yeah, but Jason Tatum a better player, right? Like Jason Tatum, the only player. Well, Jason Tatum is the second player in NBA history to score 50 points in a Game 7 closeout game, right? Steph Curry did it in the playoffs this year in the first round, and then in the second round against Philly, who everybody had, who a lot of people had slotted to beat Boston. Jason Tatum said, Steph Curry, you think you can score 50 and outdo me? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna give you 51 in the closeout game. He went and did his thing, right? And Jaylen Brown, he wasn't coming to help him. Jason Tatum was like, let me shut this stuff down. Let me shut it off. If Jason Tatum didn't get hurt in that Game 7, this is my point, right? They got hurt in Game 7. I mean, he got hurt in Game 7 at the beginning of Game 7, and they end up losing, right? Because Jaylen Brown couldn't keep up. Like he was doing simpler dribble moves and losing the ball. You see what I'm saying? That's my point to the whole thing. That's why I said I didn't think he deserved. Like I said, I ain't knocking nobody for get your money. If they offer you their money, take your money. I'm saying if I was running Boston, I'd have came at Jaylen Brown. See, they gave him 5 years, 304. They gave him 5 years, 304. If I'm them, I'm coming at Jaylen Brown with 5 years, 214. He worked 214. They gave him $90 million too much to me. They overpaid.
I mean, they got the money. They still got to get rid of the money. So who else they gonna give it to?
Yeah, but so they gotta spend the salary cap, right? And the salary cap is going up. But the thing about it is, they still gonna go over the salary cap, and they're gonna have to pay them penalties and all that different stuff. So they didn't have to give him that much. That's probably what he said he was gonna take to keep him. I would have traded. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd have packaged him up, sent his ass to Portland for Dame, and I'd have really got Dame for $60 million than get this fool for $60 million. He ain't working.
So I'm looking at his stats on ESPN. So he in 9th place right now at all the shooting guards and points points per game. But I'm looking at what you looking at though, like in that Miami series. I don't know. He kind of was a no-show, really.
The big series, the bigger the series, the worse he get.
I mean, because
in that evaluation, I know one series.
In that final game, he shot 8 for 23.
How many turnovers he had? 7, 8, 9?
8?
8 turnovers. That's what I'm saying. And what was the final score?
And he scored 19 points
on 23 shots. He took more shots than points he scored. And you're right, Mick. Look, Mick, you're right. You can't base the stuff off one series. But what I'm saying is, if you just take his whole career from the moment he came in all the way up until that last Game 7 that they lost to Miami, and you put it all together, You can't tell me this dude deserves to be the highest paid player, not just in the NBA today, in NBA history. We talking LeBron, Kobe, Shaq, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. These players still playing the Joker. Like, no, like that's too much money. Like, and
I mean, it's the salary, that's constant. It's constantly gonna go up. Like them other players, they contracts ain't came up yet, so he just one of the first ones to get this.
Now, Joker just signed for 276 last year. 5 years, 276.
Well, that's on them, and it was lower last year also.
Yeah, no, but that was the max he could get, 276, right? But what I'm saying is, Joker is the #1 player on the team at 276. So if I'm Boston, right, I'm looking at Joker contract and everything Joker just did for Denver, right? And I'm telling Jaylen Brown, compare yourself to him and tell him you deserve to be paid more than him. I can't pay you more than they paying him because you don't deserve what he gets. That's what I'm saying. You don't deserve the type of money that he gets. That's what I'm looking at it like, because it's getting to a point where they're doing this, where it's at the point now where they're doing this next up stuff. Whoever next up, that's who's gonna be the highest paid. Because I got a football thing, we're gonna get into this football topic too about who the highest paid player in the NFL who just got a new contract. But that's what they doing. They doing the next up gonna be the highest paid player, but you gotta stop looking at it like that, right? If you
my bad, cause somebody in the chat saying you echoing, Spike.
Damn, I'm echoing.
I don't hear it. They must be hearing it on stream though.
I don't hear it either.
Say something on stream. Let me see.
You can hear me?
Oh yeah, it is echoing. Yeah, my wife texted and said it's echoing too.
This speakerphone hating on me. I mean, whatever it is, you're hating. But what Mike?
Hold on, y'all. We finna get the audio straight, man. Appreciate y'all in the chat too for letting us know. Give us a second here. Bob Dolomite. What's up, man?
Man?
Yeah, appreciate you for stopping through for sure, man.
Yeah, you took yourself at the string.
Let me see. Where's that?
Show you right. Appreciate it.
Was I the only one echoing?
Yeah, I can hear you now echoing when I got the sound on the stream. I don't hear it on nobody else. I'm wondering it's probably because y'all.
Nah, your job on mute, fool.
Now talk.
Yeah, I'm echoing too. You can hear me?
Nah. Can y'all hear FatBoy Spike? Say something.
I'm hearing him like he in the distance though.
Oh yeah, it ain't gonna work. Unmute your mic. Nah, I said unmute.
Turn. Do he got the cancellation on? The echo cancellation?
It was in the settings, right?
Yeah. Go to the settings on the audio.
Yeah, audio echo cancellation. Click that. You see it?
Yeah, audio avatar.
No. Just say audio. Click on the settings down at the bottom, and then click on audio, and check echo cancellation. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I got all that turned on. I got kids running around here somewhere.
Good, the audio spike. Unmute your mic. Yeah.
What about now?
Say something.
I just heard it.
It's slight. It's slight though, not like how it was at first. I don't know what's making it do that.
Well, I was going crazy too, boy. This is what I wanted. Damn, man. Oh look.
I don't know. The conversation was getting juicy too, man.
Sure will.
Cause I went and found I wanted to see what his trajectory looked like, and I don't know. Maybe they based it off that. I think it's cause y'all in close proximity to each other. When Spike talking, I think your mic picking up on was making an echo.
Oh, his mic picking up.
Yeah.
Cause I sure can't hear it now. He ain't even in the room with me right now.
Yeah, when you talking, I can see his mic spiking.
Ah. It must gonna go off if you want to.
Oh, no. Hey, Bob, you ain't interrupt nothing, man. We appreciate that for sure.
No, yeah, we glad you did that.
Yeah, man. We glad you did that, man.
We glad you did that.
Before we got on into it.
Hey, this PP right here, folks, that y'all get it right. It did hurt.
Yeah, that's all.
Yes, man, we finna get it right. We finna get it right. We finna get it right.
Sure.
So I got his stats pulled up from when he first came in the league all the way up to now.
Y'all gonna keep on talking.
You look at the end over here. This what he was averaging. I don't know. That's why I said, do they base it off a trajectory too? Or I don't know, because I mean,
see, what I'm saying though, right? In my opinion, with him, right? That's why I say I ain't knocking him, but it's certain players that you can't be. You can't just. I don't think you can base off this person is up next. You know what I'm saying? Like he's up next to get paid. You can't base it off that. You know what I'm saying? You got to base it off what is he gonna be able to do for you. It's just like Giant Harden, right? So you go back to Giant Harden. Giant Harden was finna opt out his contract this year, but they said that his agent found out that he was not gonna get the contract that he thought he wanted. He was not gonna make more than what he already making this year, so he had to opt back in to his last contract to make sure that he got the money that he was supposed to get the 30-some million that he was supposed to get this year. You see what I'm saying? So they got smart on Giant Harden because regular season, Giant Harden gonna lead you there. He gonna get you to the playoff. But come playoff time, he's not gonna take you to where you want to go. And so that's why I said with Jaylen Brown, you got to do it the same way. Like, yeah, regular season, he gonna get you there. First round, second round, he might do okay. But come third round in the finals, he ain't gonna be that guy no more. I can't pay you $60 million if you ain't gonna be that guy.
So I get what you're saying. You saying you can't almost do base it off no predictions. You kind of got to base it off the real what he doing now.
Yeah, what you done saying?
Right.
Base it off what you done saying.
I got you.
Yeah. The echo gone, right?
Jaylen Brown ain't never been on my radar. That and that's crazy. You know, I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore fan, but you know, I keep up enough. He ain't never been on my radar. I don't know.
Mine either. But like I said, me and Mick when we talk about Boston, I always say Jason Tatum. He always say Jaylen Brown. And that's why I'm telling him, like, Jason Tatum to me is a far better player than Jaylen Brown. He's a good defender. Yeah. Jaylen Brown a good defender, but I mean, look, Tatum averaged the most points. He shoot better from the field, shoot better from the three. He a good defender. Jaylen Brown a good defender. I mean, Jason Tatum gonna turn the ball over a little bit too, but you know, I'm just saying, like, I can't get over the fact that once you look at like you said, look at the trajectory, right? His trajectory going in the right direction. But then look at him when he get in the playoffs. When he get in the playoffs, his trajectory ain't going in the right direction because it's like he gets scared all of a sudden or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like Giant Harden, like he frees up right come playoff time. That's why I never understood why people want to pay him $40-50 million a year for regular season play, because come playoff time, it ain't gonna be there. So I wouldn't have paid Jaylen Brown all this money, is all I'm saying. I'm glad he got his money, and he would have been dumb to turn it down. Like if somebody offering you $300 million for 5 years.
Right.
In your line, this is line here, NBA player. This your line. Take your money. I'm just saying, if I ran Boston, I went to Jaylen Brown, I would have put a contract on the table. I'd have said, this is what we feel comfortable paying you.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't feel comfortable with this number, you feel like you deserve their full max, let's work out a trade. Let's see where the best spot where we can send you that's gonna send us some good players back. Because to me personally, I would have sent them to Portland.
All right, so we're gonna dead it. We're gonna say, okay.
We happy he got his money, y'all.
We happy
he got his money.
APG, do you agree that he deserves his contract? And give us a reason why.
I'm kind of on the fence.
A strong word.
I'm kind of on the fence about it because I'm just tapping into him. You know, like I said, I believe everybody, if they offered it to him, he must deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like but I look at the Dennis Schroeder situation that y'all put me on that happened a few years ago, and I say, well, maybe they do a bunch of overspending because, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna say yeah, just because I want to see him win.
All right, FatBoy Spike, what's your answer?
Do he deserve that much money? No.
Yeah.
He did not deserve that contract. Am I glad he got it? Yes. Would I have signed it? Yes.
I'm gonna say yeah, he deserved it because without him, they don't get to the playoffs. I think, in my opinion.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
So if Jason Tatum was there by himself, I don't think they get to the playoffs.
No, they get to the playoff. They might not.
I don't think they get to the playoff
much in the playoff, but they get to the playoff. Like you need that 1-2 punch, right? But hey.
Yeah.
And we gonna move to the next subject.
Hey man, so we can't do this podcast without touching on this Dwight Howard situation, man. This news coming out on Dwight Howard, man. Like when I first seen it, when y'all first shared it in our chat, I was speechless, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, man, what if these people been telling the truth all these years about him? You know what I'm saying?
So listen, you remember Dwight Howard was playing for the Atlanta Hawks, right?
Right.
They said Dwight Howard sit out. I need to find that injury that he sit out for, right? And everybody was thinking that it was a lower back injury. Come to find out, it was a tailbone injury, a butt injury. And so you know, I'm watching Inside the NBA, and you know how they gonna speak on anything, and you know the stuff was coming out about him then too, right? About that he may allegedly be gay or something like that, or allegedly like men or something like that, right? And you know, I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. Your sexuality is your sexuality, right?
Right.
But that's when the story really kind of ramped up. That's when the story really kind of ramped up that something more than what they said is probably what's going on, right? Because like you got pulled up right here, he being sued for sexually assaulting a man and allegedly making the man participate in a threesome with another man. You know what I'm saying? So I look at this stuff like, man, like you are who you are, right? But you can't forcibly make another man, even if this guy is gay, he is a homosexual, whatever. You can't make him do something he don't want to do. Like he might be attracted to you, but he might not be attracted to that other man. So you gotta let that go, homie. Like leave him alone. If he say no, he say no. Like you and this other man do what y'all gonna do, and then you go back and see him later. I don't agree with it, but you know.
You know, his sexuality is his thing, man. You know, ain't
His
nobody
thing.
knocking it. Ain't nobody knocking it, but it's another thing when you forcing somebody into
Right.
something like
Yeah.
like it's, you know, that's rape regardless of what it like it, you know, it is
At
what it
the end
is.
of the day.
Right.
But I mean, my thing is, if you're gonna do that in the private, I mean, be comfortable with yourself to do it in the public. If that's you, that's you. Why hide it?
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's your preference. Can't nobody knock you for wanting what you want or doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So if that's you, that's you. But like you said, you can't force nobody else to do something that they want to do with somebody else also if they don't want to do it. That's just like you said, that's the R word at the end of the day.
Right. And you know, all this is allegedly. It's alleged. So, but you know, like we said, man, y'all don't get it twisted. We ain't knocking his sexuality. Whatever his sexual preference is, whatever, you know, that's his business, man. But we definitely wanted to touch on it. Yeah, the whole story crazy. It kind of make me don't believe it though. Like, dude, you know, and
the thing is, no means no at the end of the day.
No means no.
Yeah, man, the whole story sounds crazy though. You know, I guess we'll see. Yeah, that it's an active lawsuit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
My thing is, he talking about something. He want to play for LA again. Boy, stop! You ain't coming to us.
What you call for to pick up? Well, what you call for to pick him up, ain't it? It's a rumor flying around that
the word is what?
Yeah, man, the word is LA finna pick him up for sure.
We gonna see. We don't need that type of news, you know, around our franchise like that, man. You bringing the wrong type of vibe around us, you know what I'm saying? Especially with us having these younger guys that we just signed, like, we don't need you around us, you know what I'm saying? With that type of thing going on.
I mean, but in all seriousness,
back to Orlando with it.
In all seriousness, it is the NBA team that they said was going to pick them up. Who was it? It ain't gonna happen now.
But see, while you looking it up, right? this what throwing me off, right? So it's a video out there of Dwight Howard. If I'm mistaken, he was playing for the Rockets. And he did an interview and he was in street clothes, right? He was on the injured list, right? He was in street clothes. So while he was in street clothes, he did his little interview or whatever. And he went back to the bench. And as he went back to the bench, he grabbed one of his teammates' dick. As he was sitting down. Like I'm talking about, you gotta pull that joint up, man. You gotta pull it up, bro.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh man.
As he was sitting down, man.
We could play as long as we keep the sound off, right?
Yeah, just mute it. You know, ain't no telling what type of sound they got on there.
Oh, look, it popped up before I even finished typing the name.
Yeah,
y'all can't see that. Hold on.
I mean, he searched that junk in the past.
I'm saying
no. Nah. Hey, it wasn't me. It was one of y'all on the Word Is podcast YouTube, man. You hear me? Hey, we just made this channel now. One of you.
Hey, we just made this channel. Yeah, he got on the suit right there. Go back up.
Oh, that was
right
the second video.
Second jump.
Right here?
Yeah, the second jump. Yeah, that was right there.
Okay, I'm
gonna. It's already muted.
Let me. I only go 480.
Yeah, bad.
The dude right in between, the one where he on my left right here, closer to Jason Terry, the black dude.
So that's the white in the suit.
Yeah, that's the white in the suit that's walking toward the bench right there. Yeah, him right there. Yeah, him
right boy on his jump pointing.
Oh, I thought that was one of y'all. Hey, watch this shit. And look how dude looking at him.
Dude looking like he's scared of him. He looking like, man, he looking like, here you go.
Yeah, look at this, fool. This stuff crazy, fool. And this type of stuff you finna see right here was gonna make you think like, hey, this stuff is possibly true.
Yeah, he
Right.
forcing himself on his teammates.
Watch this. Look at his hand. Look at that right hand.
Come on, dude who made the video need to let
Dude,
it play.
the jump.
Ain't it? He playing it in slow motion.
Look.
Oh man.
That man fully grabbed that mug. Like he ain't at an NBA game.
And it's 100 cameras on.
Yeah, all these cameras on, man. Come on, bro.
Bro.
That's my point right there.
See that could have been a lawsuit right there.
Hey, it would have been one.
For real, that's a lawsuit.
It looked like the dude back there in that hair recording him.
He sure looked like he recording too.
Look like or is that a drink in his hand?
That's beer, fool. That's a beer. That might he been hit
look at bro face. He in pain, bro.
Yeah, that might grab that might. Come on, bro. That's crazy. Fool.
The white trip.
So yeah, that lawsuit might be true.
Yeah, man, I'm showing stuff like that. Fool. I'm showing that type of stuff if I filed a lawsuit like that against that man, because that's the type of stuff that you look at stuff like that and you be like, hold on, fool. What's really going on? But that's what I gotta say, fool. That's what I gotta say about Dwight, fool. Like I hate, you know, whatever he did. If it's true, if it's not true, I hate it came out like that. But man, when you see stuff like that, you can't do nothing but believe that it might be a possibility that it's true.
Mm-hmm. But you know, man, I want to pause on that cause and I want to send mine just say y'all send some prayers up for Bronny James, man. He had a heart attack. What was that, yesterday? At the USC practice.
Yeah, man. We
USC practice, man. So
we praying for you.
Send y'all prayers up for Bronny James and the James family.
For the James family and Bronny, man.
Hopefully he get better and be able to perform on that floor this upcoming season, man. Because I want to see him play on that level.
Yeah, me too.
Because he is the highest paid NIL. He got the highest NIL deal, though. As far as the
they said he the highest paid one, and he in high school. You know, but that come no disrespect. That come with that name, man. That came with that name.
I
hate that. Go ahead.
You gotta take advantage.
You better take advantage of it.
Yeah, I kind of hate some of the unnecessary hate he get. I was watching one of the videos where they was reporting, what happened, at his practice, and man, folks, it was grown men in the comics. Just hate, bro. This man just had a heart attack, man.
They hate his daddy, so they gotta throw that hate all over the family, man.
Yep. What they
everybody gonna catch
guilty by association.
Guilty, yeah. Everybody gonna catch them buckshots, fool. They throwing it at his daddy, so and he just a part of it. He just a part of it, so he got to get it too. Then his name LeBron James Jr. at that, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he got a lot to carry on his shoulders for sure.
Yeah, he got a lot.
Yeah,
he got a lot.
What y'all think? Y'all think he going one and done?
I was thinking so because his daddy want to play with him, so I'm thinking he at least one, at the most two, but I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? One and done.
But now that these NIL deals around, like,
not surprised at this point.
I ain't
Superfly, you ain't lying about this, Superfly.
Yeah.
You ain't lying about that.
And social media just got bigger, so it's gonna show
there
more.
It's putting it out there more. But listen, let me say this though, right? Strictly
on the
from
Bronny subject.
Yeah, on the Bronny subject, strictly from a basketball standpoint, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he that good. And I watched. I don't think he that good. But it's hard to say that. It's hard to say that without sounding like you hating on him.
It ain't hating though.
It's strictly from a basketball standpoint. Right. I ain't got nothing against him. And I'm a LeBron James fan. I'm a big LeBron James fan, but I don't think it was a lot of videos of his that, like, when they popped up on YouTube, they were like, Bronny shows out today, or Bronny and his squad did this today, and I put it on, and somebody else on the team was showing
he
out.
He had 2 or 3 clips on there.
Yeah, right. He had about 2 to 6 points. Like,
they done clickbaited me on a couple of them jokes for sure.
That's all they do. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped clicking on them videos, because when they put his name in it, they just trying to get you to watch it. He ain't really doing nothing.
Yeah,
they just trying to get a view on it.
And that was the thing. It made me think, because I was like, damn, Brandon showing out. And so they done got me about 6 times. Now after that, I said, I'm not doing this no more, because from what I seen, man, the honest God truth, man, like I said, like not hating or nothing like that. I just don't think as a basketball player he that good. But I done seen a few clips of Bryce, his little brother. I think he's gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
I seen that too. They said
that's a good point.
A doctor said that he might not be able to continue his NBA career, but the best thing about it, come on, his daddy worked $1 billion. He done made millions. So I mean, I know he want to play in the NBA, follow to do that dream. Everybody want to live their dream, man. But your life more important, Brian. Your life more important than dribbling that basketball up that hardwood floor, man.
Yeah, that's why. What player that's why Chris Bosh stopped playing, and it was another player that stopped playing because they had a middle.
Yeah. Chris Bosh had to walk away.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, prayers out to Bronny and the Giants family for sure, man. We hope that young man get well, man. I really want to see him play in college.
I want to see him play too.
Because I don't know. Everybody kind of say that, you know how folks be saying, oh, he this and that because he LeBron's son. And to me, he seemed like an underdog though. Even though they say he overrated and he this and that. To me, he seemed like an underdog, and he got a point to prove this year. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, it's like you said, we ain't seen enough. I ain't seen enough of him. From what I done seen,
nah, I haven't either.
I done seen,
you can go ahead.
But yeah, he play on a stacked team, so it's kind of hard for you to see what these. Well, they probably been scouting them since the 8th grade, you know. But then again, it's like you said, we don't know how much his daddy playing there too. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, his daddy play a lot in it, because I think they had, and he projected to go in the top 10 in the draft.
He already projected. He already next year or after next season, he already projected to be a top 10 player. And he ain't played one dribble.
See, man, I told y'all I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one that feel that way. I just talked about him doing all that flopping when we was talking yesterday.
That was Monday.
Yeah, I see. I ain't the only one. I told y'all.
Superfly, you can holler the fly.
That's what made me stop liking LeBron, bro. All that flopping, that man. Hey, man.
But you can see that they haven't been finding people as much since the first year when they started finding people for flopping. Like, they done slowed down on that stuff.
It's getting serious this year. They giving texts and stuff now. Yeah.
How could you really tell the outrageous flops, right? But you can really only see them jumps when they do the replay. But the outrageous jumps, you can really see them jump. But then when they show the replay, you be like, that man flopped his ass off, man. That man flopped his ass off.
I done seen the man roll around on the ground, bro. Like
no, yeah, he'll roll around like he really got hit in the face, like he almost died or something. And then, once they give him that call, he wants you. He back up like ain't nothing ever happened. There you go, right?
I done seen the man roll around like do a barrel roll, bro.
That first John, I mean, that John real right there. I think that's the John he got fouled against Boston and they didn't.
Yeah. This was real.
Got fouled.
Yeah, I remember that one.
They cheated us that game.
Yeah,
that one right there was real. Yeah, that was a real John. But look, man, I don't know if y'all was through with the Brunley thing or not. I know you trying to find this video you trying to find, but I got one more. I got one more sports subject, one more sports topic I wanted to hit on, man. And that was that Justin Herbert. Y'all know who Justin Herbert is, quarterback for the the LA Chargers now, right? Yeah, the LA Chargers. Justin Herbert, quarterback, LA Chargers, just became the highest paid player in NFL history, right?
Mm.
And he never won the MVP, never won a playoff game, and he been in the league 4 years. And if I'm not mistaken, this was his first year of ever making the playoff, and they had a 27. Don't quote me on this. It was a 21 to 27 point lead at the halftime on the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Jaguars came back and won. And you telling me off that playoff loss, we're gonna come back and make you the highest paid player in NBA history, and you was the quarterback from that. Again, I'm gonna say it again. If they offer it to you, sign your contract.
Man, I'm gonna say shout out to his agent.
I was about to say, man, shout out to him and his agent, man. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to him. They give it to you, sign your contract. But my only problem is they ain't making these folks earn this stuff no more, bro. See, look, them regular season stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, he been in the league how long? Check how long he been in the league. I think this is fifth year. Going on his 4th year, I think.
Man, who was the starting quarterback in the postseason? How he only throw one pass? How he only throw one touchdown pass?
Exactly. That's my point. One touchdown. But listen though.
Shout out to his agent.
Listen. Ain't in mind. They finessed it.
See if you can see APG. See if you can pull up their postseason game in the halftime score. At one point, they was up somewhere between 21 and 27 points, somewhere around there, bro.
Who they
played? Hold on, man.
They played the Jaguars.
Okay.
Man, y'all gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop all this talk, man. Y'all gotta stop hating on these people, man. Let them folk get their money and let them keep this energy and that trajectory going. So when my kids get in, I can get them a lifetime deal.
Hey, DJ, you know I'm with
a lifetime deal.
I'm with that. We ain't knocking it. We ain't knocking it.
A lifetime deal. We want the TV proceeds and all that. We putting all that in the contract.
Hey, look. We ain't knocking it, right? I'm with him, right? We ain't see that one right there. Jared 14 box score. They lost that game 31-30, right? Click on that jump. The 31-30 jump. The second jump. Click on the second jump.
Where you see that at, man? You know I'm blind, bro.
30-31.
31-30. Who got that up?
Where you see some 31-30?
It's 30-31.
It's showing the page I was on at first. I ain't even on that page no more. Hold on. This one right here?
Yeah, click that, yeah. Because I want to see if they... So, hold on. Go. You see what they said? It was 27-7 at the half right there.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
Yep.
27-7 at the half. The folks scored 3 points in the second half, lost by 1, bro. And you come and make this dude the highest paid player in NFL history? Come on, bro.
Man, the first quarter, they was up 17.
17-0. 27-7 at the half. They lost 31-30. Them folks couldn't kick 2 field goals in the second half, bro.
Hey,
bro, look at this, bro.
Shout
Trevor
out
Lawrence threw 4 interceptions, bro.
Shout out to Justin Herbert, man. You did that.
He did that, fool.
He did that. Man, what?
That man was up 27-7 at the half. Everybody saying it was over, man. Jacksonville just slow walked it down. They slow walked that jump down, came back and won. I heard folks to myself, I don't know. He might not be the quarterback of the future. You shit me. You got the Chargers fucked up. They just let you know who they quarterback of the future. They hit their boy.
They got belief in that boy for real.
They got belief in that boy, man. 5 years, 260 something. Come on, man. What they getting? 5 years, 262.5 million. 130 something guaranteed, 190 something guaranteed with injury guarantee. Come on, bro. But that's all I'm saying. See, but that's what I was getting at with the Jaylen Brown situation. It's about who next, right? It ain't about what you done. It's about who contract up next. Because he ain't done. Justin Herbert ain't done nothing. I mean, think about it. They had made what's his name? What's the quarterback name from the Philadelphia Eagles? Jalen Hurts, right?
Yeah, Jalen. Yep, Jalen. Yep.
Jalen Hurts had got the richest contract first, as far as per year money, right? Yeah. And then they turned around about a month later and made Lamar Jackson the richest.
Yep, Lamar Jackson came right behind him. Yeah. Okay. So now it's making sense because I was trying to figure out what you mean by who up next. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, who up next? Yeah. Because now think about this though. Think about this. Jalen Hurts just took his team to the Super Bowl, right? Lamar Jackson done won MVP, been to the playoffs almost every year he been in, won playoff game, and you telling me So they had to accomplish all that to get their contract. And he accomplished what to get this contract? What have he accomplished to get 262 million? Other than he was the next person due for a contract. That's it. That's all it is. He was just next person up due for a contract. So he got his money. Like I said, get your money, sign your contract. But I need you to look, tell me, ooh, you pulling up this dude here.
They offered that for 1.1 billion.
For 1 year though. Tell him. This soccer player right here.
Oh, the soccer player, okay.
Now look, so he get the 776, right? He gets 776 for 1 year. The 300 million
and
go
then
to
the transfer fee. Yeah.
Yeah. That man got 776 million for 1 year, bro, to go to Saudi Arabia and play soccer. Before I'd have been gone. I wouldn't have.
They trying to get their soccer league. They trying to get their soccer league up and running. They spending. They offering them boys some bread. I forget. It's some 16-year-old. They done offer some bread that's from Africa somewhere.
Hey, LeBron, the Greek Freak, Giant Harden, a lot of them NBA, what's the name? Draymond Green, all them folks said, man, offer me something like that. I'm on the way. I'll break this NBA contract in a minute. I swear to God. Man, y'all better stop playing, man.
Turn that league up.
I take over there, man. Y'all, man. Because you know where the stars go, the fans gonna follow. Wherever the stars go, the fans gonna follow.
Superfly said, "Who's gonna win this boxing match?" You gotta be talking about Earl and Bud.
Earl Spence and Crawford.
Yeah, I gotta go Earl.
I'm just gonna watch. I gotta
go Earl.
Fight, I think.
I ain't gonna even act like I be watching boxing, so I ain't gonna even answer.
I was on the fence between it at first, but now I'm I think Earl gonna seal it up, man.
It's gonna be a good fight to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to share something with y'all, man.
Go ahead. I'm gonna stop.
Give all the old heads some motivation. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean old head? What?
Damn, I'll connect that question too.
Hey, what age you gotta be the old head? I gotta know that. What age you gotta be considered an old head?
I don't know. What age is old?
Cause we can't say 30 old if folks 30, 34 running up and down the court. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say 30 old. Like,
and then you are more 40, so you are more 40, so you got to give us an age. You are more 40, homie.
Yeah, you will pushing 40, cuz.
You pushing 40. So what's the old head number?
Yeah.
Old head is old head, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't even share it.
I say 50, because when you in your 40s, you still young too. Like, I don't know, it gotta be like 50 something.
Hey, the way Tom Brady played in his 40s, goddamn.
Come on, man.
That man was still looking like he was still.
Yeah, I don't think you old. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think you old till you give up and you ain't moving around no more or something. You hear me? For real.
Yeah, you can't move no more.
I be down there at the beach, man. Them folks be 70, 80 years old out there jogging, fool. Insane. For real.
I'm gonna drop it to you, APG. On the gram. It's a little video you can pull up. I ain't allowed access to my website.
I ain't no Instagram, bro. How I'm gonna pull it up?
Nah, Telegram.
Ah, okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get Felicia log in or something.
I might well drop the rest of these videos too.
Let me see. I'm gonna snap it. On.
I would have to leave to allow access for it.
Will it let me show it?
Yeah, it should. You can just select that window.
Let me see.
All right, how y'all feeling in the chat, man?
Yeah, man, tap in, holla. We're gonna have them phone lines open on the next one so y'all can call in, man.
I swear to God, that was just gonna be my next statement, man. Them phone lines coming over soon, y'all, so y'all can call in. Y'all can call in, give us y'all opinion, talk to us, man. We want to hear from y'all. Chat, phone line, however you want to do it.
When I click on it, it won't pop up on the screen.
Is that the old people playing basketball?
Yeah. I'm talking about they out there hooping though.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Like, bro, I done been out there on the beach early mornings, bro, and done seen 80. We met a woman, she was 93 years old, bro. She in a bikini, moving better than I done seen folks our age. So, like, what is considered old? You know what I'm saying?
According to Crabbing Together, 60 years and up is old.
But what if they 60 and active?
They old with a young soul. Because according to the Social Security, how old you gotta be to get your I guess benefits? What is like 67 or something like that?
Yeah,
is it 65?
It's
62 or 65, something like that.
It's 60 something. So 60 years and up is old.
All right,
we really can't put no number on it. I mean, because it ain't nothing but a number. It depends on how you getting around. Because some people 30 can't even get around.
Real talk. Yep. Man, that's facts for real.
I'm talking about bones aching.
Man.
Yep, I'm one on. My bone aching right now. Sitting in this hard ass chair.
She said it's 62. It's 62, according to the Social Security people. I guess that's the age they consider you old.
So we good then. We ain't old, man. We straight.
She said 60 years and up is old. Crafting together says 60 years and up is old, bro.
We going in our prime, baby. You know
what I'm saying? Right here.
It's prime APG.
And she said they old and active in that video. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Man,
but
get up early morning. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I about to say, get up early morning and go to a walking trail near you. I bet you see more older folks than young.
In my community, food, like all them older, like I stay around a lot of older white people, food. They mind from 5:30 in the morning all the way up to it get dark, food. All you see is them older folks out there, man, getting their exercise on, man. I'm talking about in the heat. It be hot as hell out there. I be out there with them sometimes.
You gotta keep that blood flowing.
For real. I just said for real. I just realized what this man said. I don't know if he trolling video. Go ahead.
Did y'all see that video of that dude they wanted to take that picture with LeBron James' son? He was throwing up them gang signs trying to get him to do it with him.
Gang signs? Put that up there.
I can do that?
Yeah. Click on present. Oh, I can find it. It don't matter.
Just type in on YouTube Bryce Giant gang sign. Just type that in.
It was Bryce?
Yeah, Bryce, yeah.
Yeah, I already tripping.
Nah, Bryce Giant told him, man, we ain't doing all that, bro. But
the kid was doing it. Or
the nigga ain't no kid. He was throwing the gang signs up.
Okay.
And he was trying to get Bryce to throw him up too. But that's what I'm saying. Like people see folks, like, first of all, where is the security? Because it ain't nowhere in the world your name Bryce James, LeBron James' son. And the nigga should be able to walk up on you like,
man, they titling the video like he gang banging.
Yeah, you know they gonna do that because that's how they gonna get that's the clickbait we was just talking about. See, he asked for a picture, right? So he gave him a picture. And then he kept on talking to him. He would like take a couple more, right? And then he kept doing it. Then here he go. They said the bodyguard the one taking the picture. See, Bryce was like,
man, he hitting up all.
Look, he ready to go.
Yeah, and see, he gonna tell him, nah, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing none of that. Man, he told Bryce, he said, I'm a real blood. You can throw it up.
He just spilled blood. I was just about to say he just spilled blood out with his hands.
Yeah, people be doing stuff just to get attention. Like, why you doing all that? You know that man ain't into none of that stuff. You trying to drag him down the trail that you went down. You took the wrong turn. He ain't
be mad if the bodyguard clear him out.
Right.
Oh, line.
And the bodyguard he was supposed to start recording like, oh, nah, go on, bro. We ain't doing all that.
Nah, he wouldn't even started if that, man, let that would have been my son. If I'm LeBron James and I seen this video right here, that bodyguard don't work for my son.
You gonna take one picture and it's over with. It's over with.
You don't work for my son no more because first of all, you let this nigga get too close and start doing too much crazy shit. Hell no.
He would just be seeking attention for no reason. Like, why? I had Bryce throwing up gang sign. Them man
It said right here. There's one word right there. Viral. That's all they care about.
They just want to go viral.
That's it.
They just want to go viral,
man.
Crazy.
But look, so check this out, right? APG had a topic he wanted to talk about because we all been hearing about this Jamie Foxx situation.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It really ain't. It ain't really nothing we gotta get deep into. I just man, I just got a brain freeze. All the cloning crap, man. It's just getting weird.
All the conspiracy theories.
Right, like.
So do you know the name of his new movie?
What is it?
They clone.
They cloning Tyrone.
Yeah.
But why they
when I seen that, it fucked me up, bro. I ain't mean to cut you out, but it fucked me up when I seen that because all the cloning Romans, and then that's the movie
he just capitalizing. The same thing one else to do.
But that's the movie he was working on before he got sick, though.
For real.
Yeah, because the movie out on Netflix right now. That's the movie he was working on before he got sick. That's what kind of threw me off about the whole thing because.
Why would our government want to clone Jamie Foxx though? If somebody can give me a solid in the chat, y'all can chime in the chat. If somebody give me a solid, just something solid as to why our government will want to clone Jamie Foxx, then look at her. She said he played a good pimp. You must not watch the movie. I ain't seen it.
I sure watched it. I said I was gonna check it out tonight.
See what I'm saying? Look,
yeah, I was
just pick me up last night. Come see what I'm saying, man? See, if we open up the doors for all these conspiracy theories, it just keep on going and going. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What they gonna clone Jamie Foxx for out of all people for his voice? I know little kids that can sing like bro at church. When I was growing up and going to church.
You asked a good question though. Why clone Jamie Foxx? Shit.
I mean, bro, we can get a common cold and look different. You know what I'm saying? You ever looked at yourself when you got a cold and see how you look? Like, yeah, come on, man.
Because I mean, by him being laid up in that hospital, what he was up in there for? He was in there for months, right? So he ain't getting no sunlight. And then he ain't eat like he's supposed to, so he slimmed down. So I mean, he had to go home and lay up for a while. So that's the reason he looked the way he looking.
My thing is, I think we just need to stop ridiculing people when they going through stuff like that. It's cool to give your opinion, but it go too far sometimes, man. Like, people did the same thing with Chadwick Boseman, and the whole time he was sick, the man was dying. Like he was terminally ill, bro. He was dying, and people was making videos about him, joking about him and stuff, man. And the man was dying, bro. Like he was still shooting films, and the film crews didn't even know he was sick because he didn't want to lose the.
He hid it well,
right? Like, man, pray for Jamie, man. I'm glad to see him on a video doing anything, man. Yeah, prayers up for Jamie, man.
And
we gotta stop all this cloning crap, man.
We gonna also send a prayer up for this Carly girl.
Yeah, Carly Russell.
I ain't sending no prayer to Carly.
Nah, we need to pray that she get some help. We need to pray that she get some help.
We need to pray. Hell nah.
The word is, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Listen, let me say this then. Before y'all can send y'all prayers up. I ain't sending her no prayer. But you got all these folks out here searching for you, and you somewhere getting you some dick or some shit. Nah, baby, just tell them for you a horny boy. You needed a couple of days work. You ain't gotta, and you out here searching. How much do you gotta pay for Amber Alert?
They don't even put Amber Alerts out for grown people, bro.
That's the question though. Like, and y'all
like, why was she searching it?
Man, she's so crazy. No, I ain't sending her no prayer.
She must have been with a minor or something. Was she with a minor or something?
Like, they said she was with a 17-year-old, bro. They said
the word is she was.
So she was cheating on the dude with a hey, bro, dude was all on TV crying and stuff, bro. He loved that girl. She cheating on him with a minor.
with a minor, fool. I ain't, hell no.
Man.
Fuck that, fool. I ain't sending her no prayers. I'm telling y'all,
What-
lock her ass up. Your
What
job
Unc
needs to be
say?
lock her ass
What Unc say on Players Club? Now, how to be a player? He wasn't marinating that fish right.
Oh man.
What a night, Carly Russell. Yeah, Carly Russell. Yeah, Carly Russell needs to spend some time behind bar. Got all these folks out here. You got all these folks out here. And then they said she went head on and admitted that she made the whole thing up. Come on, bro. She went head on and admitted that she made the whole thing up. Come on,
They
bro.
got folks out there looking for her. They got folks out there looking for the child that she said was on the expressway.
Exactly. And who get out their car? You see a child, right? If you see a child, who gets out their car? If you on the phone with somebody, why would you get out your car and leave your phone right there? You're going to take that phone with you, be calling 911, trying to get some folks out there to help you, make sure, because this world so crazy. And then she black, you know what I'm saying? You know how that goes. This world, they'll fuck around and say, you kidnapped the baby. Hell no, I'm going to get that baby, stand right there, call 911, get them folks out there to get this baby. Yeah, nah, come on, man. I ain't sending that ad no prayer. Not me.
I'm getting away from the scene. I'm gonna call it in. Look, man, I'm getting on away from there. Look, man.
That's why I said I ain't sending that ad no prayer. She did that dumb shit on her own.
Man, we gotta pray she gets some help, man. You know what I'm saying? she might be mentally unstable. The chemicals ain't working right.
Yeah, it might be something going on with
her.
You know what I'm saying?
Wonder if she see dead people.
She like, oh girl on the plane, ain't it?
I ain't fucking with him right now.
What she said, that motherfucker back there is not real.
I ain't fucking with him right there, man. This man crazy as a motherfucker.
Hey, whoever she seen on that plane, though, she seen something, bro. She crying and everything, fool.
Man, this shit crazy.
What she seen on that plane?
They said she wanted the word is she wanted a contract.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell y'all who broke a contract. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. What's over for this 2 times?
He tripping, man.
He broke their rental car contract.
Man, he tripping for real.
He said he was gonna pay him when he got done, man.
Then the man tweeted out, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem, bro. Go take them folk their truck, bro.
I ain't take them folk their car back, man. What is wrong with you?
Take them folk their truck, bro.
Making all that money you could have made. You could have paid for that car 10 times over.
Then he already out on papers and stuff, ain't it? Yeah. Like, bro, come on, man.
That man finessed them folk. What, it was over 31 days?
Yeah, 31 days, yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Trick rented that hoe for 2 days. Kept that bitch for 31.
Now, that's just outrageous right there.
No, I don't know if that 2 day shit true though. I don't know.
I'm gonna say like that's just going overboard right there. Like you really took something at this point.
He ready to go fed. He federal for real.
Somebody said, I'm keeping this motherfucker. You ain't talking about nothing.
Man, this junk running. I ain't taking nothing back.
Him and Carly Russell was probably riding around together.
That's who he left with.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Man, y'all crazy motherfucker, man.
What's that last thing we wanted to speak on? The U.S. Marshal stuff.
Oh, the crime in Memphis and the U.S. Marshals, and so they talking about bringing, they talking about having more boots on the ground with the U.S. Marshal to help curb the crime in Memphis. Like that's gonna do anything. Like I still think, to be honest with you, man, like they got to get back to, because even though it is a lot of murdering going on in Memphis, that ain't gonna never stop. You know what I'm saying? I send my prayers out. This one, I'm gonna send my prayers out to all the people who being killed and the families who losing their loved one behind this senseless violence and stuff like that, man. But this car stealing stuff getting out of hand as well, man. Like, you know, nigga can't even go. You walk in the store and come out that junk, you gonna have to walk home now. Now you gotta walk home. Shit, these folks gonna get your car so fast, man. So they gotta start using them bait cars again, man. And then you gotta get them for more time. Like lock these young niggas up and shit.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Start using them bait cars. That'll be a good idea. Use
Yeah, they got to start doing that again. Use them bait cards.
Man, I don't know that. I kind of agree with the more time stuff because it's man, it's a little young boy from my hood. We ain't gonna say no names or nothing. But man, he done got out 2 times.
I'm saying you talking
for
about
attempted murders. You know what I'm saying?
He got right back at it.
Got right back at it. He got out for 1 attempted murder. Now keep in mind, he a juvenile. He's 16. Got out for 1 attempted murder. Then got locked up again on another attempted murder.
You talking about more time? That ain't gonna do nothing. Them folks got the same. They got the access to everything we got. They got podcasts in jail.
They
got video games, big screen TV. Man, it's a party inside of there.
Man, ain't nothing like that free world. Though,
I just say you right. They got access. I ain't got access to everything we got.
Ain't nothing like that free world, man.
They can't get up and walk out their cell when they want to. They can't go over their gal house when they want to.
They in there partying.
You see what
a bunch of men partying with men though. That's all I'm saying.
What King Lil J and them doing in there? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You see what King Lil J and them doing in there?
And that shit King Von said in there.
Yeah.
Hey, stop playing, man.
I mean, they stay fresh. I mean, they look like they rather be on the inside because they constantly doing the same thing when they get out and going back in.
Man, it look like they be in a rush to get back in there, don't it? Man.
That's why I said keep them in there.
I don't know what can help Memphis though. I don't think the U.S. Marshals gonna help Memphis.
No, they gonna steal their cars too.
Man, for real.
Yeah, my wife work at she work at a Sam's, man, and she said the police came in the junk, right? The police went in that junk, went shopping in that junk, and he came out, his car was gone. Fool. Police. Man came out of Sam's, his car gone. Them folks don't care who you is, fool. They want your car, they gonna get it.
Superfly said more books and education kids just dumb leads to senseless behavior. That's the problem. They ain't even teaching them no education. They training them to work jobs and you ain't getting paid no money.
I need Mick. APG. I don't mean to cut you out because I want to throw this one to you.
Yeah.
Because you said something one day we was on the phone about. I don't know if you want to put it out there yet, but you said something one day when you was on the phone about something that you wanted to do because college and all this stuff ain't for all these kids.
Yeah. With that nonprofit we putting together, I wanna set aside a budget and we take in a certain amount of kids every summer in Memphis and we pay them just to come learn a skill or a trade, whether it's making shirts. I want to have somebody in there teaching barbering, maybe somebody that's teaching carpentry, somebody that can teach something with the STEM as far as
STEM program, yeah.
Right, like because we send these kids to school 12 years and then they get ready to graduate and you tell them, oh, well, and you gotta keep in mind, a lot of them going through stuff at home already. They really don't want to be there. They really just trying to get to some money anyway. Yeah. Why not let's teach them ways some skills they can make money while they going to school. You can go get a t-shirt for $2 and put your design on it and sell it for $25, $30 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with carpentry. That ain't nothing to go fix some doors, hang some doors for somebody, do some floors, or you know what I'm saying?
And they even got apps for that now.
Man, a lot of these kids don't want to be there in the first place. And you say, all right, you come to school 12 years, you graduate, then you go to school another 4 years just to get to some money. Man, a lot of them don't want to do that. And ain't nothing wrong with that because we need doctors, we need lawyers. We need educators, that's for certain people. But man, a lot of them, I ain't gonna say young niggas in Memphis. I'm gonna say young men in Memphis, man, they trying to get to some money now. And they doing whatever to try to change their situation. So, man, get this budget together, bring them folks in, teach them some skills, man. Teach them how to teach them how to flip a t-shirt, flip a hat, how to cut some. How set up a business proposal. You know what I'm saying? How to secure a business loan. You know what I'm saying? How to cut some hair. You know what I'm saying? Just teach them some stuff where they can make some money now. These kids want to make money, man. They ain't. Like I said, it be so much going on at home. Half of them don't want to sit in school. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Because they ain't doing no training on the work a job anyway. So it's like you gon' even if you don't go to college, you're gonna leave high school learning how to work. Just you go 12 years of school just to learn how to follow directions. Every piece of paper that you get when you're doing test or a worksheet is gonna say follow directions. That's a good point too. It's gonna say follow direction. You can go ahead.
Now I'm saying that's a good point he making too about the children can't read. And I don't think we put that off on the educators. That started at home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, what I done started seeing is a lot of people send their kids to school almost like it's a babysitting thing.
Yeah.
They put all that burden off on the teacher instead of it starting in the home. You know what I'm saying? And then they go back to where I say a lot of them coming from messed up homes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but the parents came from that same environment though. So it's like they don't know.
They stuck.
So if they don't know, then they can't teach their kids, so they can't get out of their cycle.
Real talk. Yeah.
Hey, you ain't lying about that, but that also go with what you said too, though, Mick, when you said it's a difference between educating and training. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a difference between educating and training. This man right here so fucking crazy. God damn. I'm gonna turn this way.
He telling the truth though, because a lot of
I don't want to read no more of his shit though.
A lot of grown folks be scared to even admit they can't read, man.
Right. That's why I started. That's why I started this thing like with my household, to where it's gonna be one day out the week that all of us read out loud to each other, and it ain't no like we ain't read no like fiction or non-fiction. We read stuff that like that's gonna actually teach you stuff. Like if it's something about the stock market, you know, in it like something that's gonna actually teach you something to where you can learn from. We ain't read no cartoon ass books and stuff like that. So we started doing it like once a week. And then we're gonna build up and start doing it, you know, 2 and 3 times a week. That way we ain't gonna do it every day throughout the week because you know it'll get boring. But like when we read and like everybody read a paragraph, then we break it down, like make sure everybody understand, you know, what the paragraph says.
What we actually reading, real talk.
Right. So we making it fun, and you gonna understand like we ain't making it. It ain't gonna be no boring thing because we gonna break it down to where you can use like real life situations, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we when we first discussed that a few months ago, man, we was doing it 3 times a week. You can't do it 3 times a week. We just doing once a week, man, because them kids get agitated.
We start off.
They still want to have their fun
once
too,
a week,
man.
And then move to 3. We gonna move.
Still want to have their fun.
Yeah, we've been doing it once a week for sure since we talked about it a few months ago.
But like people should like implement that into their household just to get people back in the habit of reading, because I mean, in the future, this STEM program and this Chat GPT, like the Chat GPT is gonna make people like more ignorant and dumb because it's taken away from your creativity in your mind. You thinking. You know what I'm saying?
These phones and these computers do everything for us.
Sure do.
And for a lot of people, it becomes a dependency. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever seen how? I know y'all done been around somebody who done sat there and waited for the auto spell stuff to finish a word for them.
Yeah.
For real, like
like when they texted or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they be like, my bad, autocorrect did that.
Right.
Yep,
like,
you sure ain't lying.
Like, man, that stuff becoming a dependency, man. For real.
Yep. And I mean, believe it or not, it's people that don't know how to use the word there, and there.
Oh yeah. They'll be talking about a place. They'll be talking about a place and they'll put THEIR Like, bro, you talking about people,
and that's
bro.
a person. You know, them people you talking about right there, bro. You got to hit the THERE on them.
Yeah,
and then
man.
They just, like you said, man, ain't nobody teaching them the right way, man. And then a lot of folks at home just, as long as you go to school and come back, they fine with it, man. The rest is for the bird. Like, long as they know they got you at the house for a while, you went to school, come back. Because I swear to God, fool, at work, it's a girl told me, it's a lady told me, fool, that the school called her and told her son was acting bad. She told him she'll deal with it when she get home. That they problem right now. She'll deal with it when he get home.
Man, our parents used to come up to the school and beat out. You know what I'm saying?
Come up there to the school and wear your ass out.
Wear your ass out in front of everybody. I done got plenty on.
Ain't no way to get home.
My mama was known for that. What? And she ain't using no belt. She putting them hands and feet on you in the hallway. What?
Man, I was in elementary. My cousin, his mama came up and went to the principal office and used the principal paddle. Mr. Lowe.
I done got them a few times. My mama and my dad done did that a few times. Yeah, for real.
My mama sprung on my little brother at school in Mekonnect in front of the office, in front of the police. He said, "Oh, I ain't gotta lock you up. All I gotta do is call your mama." Man, I'm like, what? God damn, Barry, shit out there, man. And the whole school was in the hallway. You hear me?
Right, what? That's what the police used to do in my neighborhood when they used to catch me or my brothers. Go getting on them. They know about names. She finna come out there and show out. You hear me? For real. I don't know. Parents just, I don't know what happened, man. A lot of these kids ain't got no parents, bro. Like, for real.
Right. They got friends. Parents want to be friends now.
They got friends.
They want to be friends. They don't want their kids to dislike them or something like that. Yeah. Like, bro.
Nah, I promise I don't care. I'm a father. I'm a father first.
Man, what?
Like, we can be cool, we can have fun, but I'm your parent.
Right. At the end of the day, you gonna respect me.
Respect me, yeah, man.
Real talk.
It's all about respect.
Yeah, man.
But man, I think that was breaking the ice. That was
a good first episode, man.
First episode right there, boy.
Yeah. So the next jump we gonna try a morning one next or a night.
I think we ought to try. Well, it depends on how early y'all can get up though. But we need to go and try that morning junk. Go and get our ass up, go and knock out a morning junk, and then after that, we try one after 5, after 6 when we know folks getting our work and stuff, and see you trying to catch better.
And we gonna post a poll too, y'all, because like we trying to see what time we're gonna actually do it. So we're gonna post a poll on the channel, so y'all can go on there and vote on what time y'all think it'll be a good time, for us to go live and do this podcast. And we can get some views on here, our first live.
And don't forget,
we're gonna promote more because we coming next Wednesday.
And the phone lines will be active, man.
Yeah, the phone lines gonna be active next Wednesday, man. Real tough.
Y'all call in, man. And
if y'all want to call in and troll too, we could play them games with y'all too.
We're gonna play the game too.
We're gonna play the game right with you.
I'm telling you, Superfly, we know where you coming like, so Superfly, we waiting on you.
We're gonna post social medias on the probably in the community tab, and we're gonna promote more.
Oh, we got to touch on something. We got to touch on something Superfly just said, though.
Y'all get y'all gear too, man. Where their podcast gear, man. We got it, man.
They should have never took paddling out of school, bro.
Nah, look, that's part of the problem though, because like you can't even go up there, like you really can't even discipline your kid like that, because that's a charge these days.
Yeah, they put charges on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you right. Like, man, back in our day, boy, Mr. David, Mr. Chapman used to pull that motherfucker paddle out there. But now in high school, what he used to pull that paddle and pull that scrap out there, paddle out and tear ass up.
Man, what? It straighten you out for a few weeks. You don't go back for it.
Yeah, you don't want to feel that shit no more. Then they'll call your mama and tell your mama I had to whoop Cassell today. Oh, you did?
Come on.
I'm gonna whoop his ass too when he get home. I used to be like, fuck this for a while. I ain't letting y'all nigga cash me up no more. Fuck that. I don't want no more that drama.
Right, so you getting the whooping at school. Your mama gonna get you, and if your dad at work when he get home, he gonna get you.
You getting it? You gonna get it. Fool.
Oh, you to be at school. You want to take the paddle, or you want me to call your parents? Man, come on, give me that junk, cause I know what my mom and dad is gonna do. What? Come on, give me this junk.
Man. Look,
You want
you
me to
gotta
put my
ask
hands
though.
on this? All right, come on.
You ain't gonna call my parents after this whooping though, right? Like after you do
Hey,
me, after you do
get
this, you ain't gonna
this
get
whole
us
no.
every
man.
time.
Yeah.
Mama already be knowing we get
She
home.
already knew, yeah. He just done trick you.
I ain't,
Yeah.
Just to trick you.
yeah.
But
Well,
man,
man,
y'all
we
see that?
appreciate all y'all
The
came
word
through
is,
support.
man. The word
Y'all
is, the
see the
word
merch,
is,
man.
Y'all see that merch,
Yeah,
man.
real
Get
We
at
talk.
didn't
us, man.
touch on Gilly the Kid's son though.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
I
I
did
hate that
have one,
situation, man. I hate
Yeah.
that situation.
and I had one thing I wanted to say about that, man. Listen, because I've been reading and watching videos about folks saying that Gilly done made $100 million and his son's still in the hood, man. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care how much money you got. When your child get grown, your child gonna make whatever decision they want to make for themselves, man. You can raise your child to the best of your ability. When that child get grown, bro, they gonna make whatever decision this dude was in his 20s, bro. He wanted to go to the hood because he wanted to be in the hood.
Real
He was doing the things he wanted to do because that's what he wanted to do, bro. Gilly, $100 million, $100 billion. That don't matter, bro. It don't matter how much money you got, bro. You can raise your kid to the best of their ability, to the best of your ability. They still gonna make whatever decision they want to make at the end of the day. That's all I want to say about that.
Yeah, I saw somebody video title was like, he got $100 million and his son in the hood. And I'm like, man, that child grown, man. How he gonna control where his child going?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was a sad situation though, because you know, as parents, we ain't supposed to be bearing our kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids supposed to be bearing us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So prayers out to them and their family for sure, man.
For sure. Yeah, I said my prayers out.
I hate these little titles I've been seeing on these videos, though. It's like the man going through enough, y'all. You know he probably seeing this. You know people tagging them in videos and all kind of stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I hate to see like the ones that hate him. They like it's people out there that hate you. So if something happened to somebody in your family, they feel like that's karma because they hate you. Like the last thing I'm gonna bring up is the DC Young Fly situation. His girl died, right? And I can't. Her name won't even pop in my head. The girl that
Pretty something. What's her name?
Nah, not his girl, not his wife, but the girl that he had it out with on Wild and Out.
Which one?
He had, let me search.
You gotta pull it up.
He had it out with some girl on Wild and Out, right? She a single. She a single. Her name.
That what's her name, girl? She don't like him.
She don't like him. Yeah. So she said.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of her name.
She said because of what he did to her on Wild and Out, his wife dying was karma. Like that was karma that his wife died because of what he did to her on Wild and Out. No, baby. No. Just because you don't like this man, you can't be happy. Man, what is this girl name?
I forgot her name.
So she said his wife dying was karma for how he did her?
On Wild and Out, yeah.
Man, that stuff sound evil, man.
I ain't what's her name, fool.
I
want to put her name out there, fool. I'm gonna find it. Hold on.
Man, that sounds crazy.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know her name.
Damn, fool. I don't even know how to. Fuck it, I'll figure it out, but
I'm trying to find it.
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks, that's her name. Azalea Banks, man. She said his wife's passing was karma because of the stuff that he did to her on Wild and Out some years ago. I think it was like 2-3 years ago when this shit happened.
She stays saying some off the wall crap too. I know exactly what y'all talking about. Man.
Yeah, this shit crazy, fool. But yeah, that was the last thing I needed to touch on with that fool. I've been wanting to say something about her fool because it's like she didn't. I don't think she understood the assignment, baby. You can't go on a show like Wild 'N Out and don't expect to get checked, baby. That's what they do. Did you watch the show?
Right.
If you sensitive like that, what you on the show for?
Yeah, what
You
on
better
that
not
show
go to
for?
Memphis for sure.
Nah,
Because you
hell
getting
nah.
cooked.
Nah.
he said something about they brung her instead of Cardi B or some shit or somebody like some nine he had said some shit like that, and boy, she that hurt us so. Said Boosie. What they say? What y'all think of Boosie interview? He said he bigger than Jay-Z in the South.
He said he bigger than Jay in the South.
In the South? What are you talking about? New Orleans?
I don't know.
Boosie better took that bad ass in Jay.
I don't know. Jay was big everywhere. I don't know.
Yeah, and man, Boosie, like I'm a fan, but you know, Boosie gonna.
I mean, I guess he entitled to feel how he feel, but you know, don't be mad if somebody disagree. You know what I'm saying? Because
I disagree. I'm gonna be honest. I disagree.
Yeah, I disagree too, for sure.
It's not a fact because you can't even. I mean, put the record sales up down in the South. Can you distinguish? You know what I'm saying? The record sales from the South and the North between him and Jay-Z. Like, tell him to post the record sales.
He might be bigger now to the younger generation because Jay-Z ain't out there like that. But overall, it ain't even fucking close.
We born. Well, I was born in the 90s and coming up in the 90s, like it was all Jay. What like for real? That might say Boosie can't read.
Right. The motherfucker. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna try my back to this motherfucker.
That's why I said Boosie can't read. That's all that is. Oh, man. He gonna have Boosie coming out there, man.
Let him come. Free publicity.
Oh shit.
Somebody said, "Nah, I was listening to Jay when they was ready to get some money, and Boosie when you broke. I ain't. Boosie had you ready to go kick some dogs or something." Jay was straight motivation. You hear me?
Man, y'all crazy, man.
That's crazy. I can recall the first time I heard Jay-Z. Like to this day, I can recall it like it was yesterday. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I disagree on that, man. Tally probably agree. He loved Boosie.
Man, I didn't even listen to Boosie back then, unless I was like at the club or something.
Man, you know you was on that Wipe Me Down, man.
Whatever.
I was on that Wipe Me Down.
Yeah, come on now.
But that's just it.
I want to listen to no Boosie like that.
Y'all better stop playing. I was bumping that jump. My wife loved
my rapper back then was T.I.
Yeah, T.I.
Yeah. That was my rapper back then.
T.I.
Him and Lil
Wayne. Yeah.
I don't know what this nigga finna say something crazy. I bet.
Somebody said Bandman Kelbo.
He said the Rubber Band Man.
Rubber Band Man.
I thought he said Bandman Kelbo. Say what?
Nah, bro, you got no songs, do it.
See, I told you, fool. Look, pause. I knew it. This nigga here crazy. This nigga crazy.
Me down with this.
Wow.
T-shirt. I'm telling you, Mike. Boosie had his run though. He had everybody toting extra white shirts in their car and stuff. My niggas used to ride around with extra white tees in the trunk and shit. Come on now, y'all know what I'm talking about. For real. He had his run.
I wasn't bumping Boosie like that, man. I'm sorry.
I was bumping it, John. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was bumping. My wife was bumping it.
Yeah.
But he ain't bigger than Jay-Z.
Nah, he ain't bigger than Jay in no South.
He ain't bigger than Jay-Z. Hell nah.
I don't even think so to this day though. Like now, like Jay probably still outsell him in the South. You know what I'm saying?
How the younger generation is though. Like they ain't got no respect for the shit that Jay-Z rapping about now. The younger generation don't want to hear that shit. Like, he be talking about his paintings that he owned and different little shit like that. Like, like
where they vacationing at.
The vacation he was on, Boosie's still rapping that gangster shit. So they want to hear that gangster shit.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a video. Somebody sent me a video the other day. It was Boo Dirty. It was an old video, and he was in the car. And he was saying, he was like, he said you got Gotti in North Memphis talking about cocaine. You got Dolph in the South talking about weed and Kush. He said, then you had me talking about gangster robbing and killing. And he said, who y'all think influenced the city more? And I said, man, these niggas crazy. They really be looking at that stuff like that. Like,
oh yeah, they want their credit, fool.
For encouraging encouraging these young folks to kill, rob, and steal.
Yeah, they want the credit for whatever credit they can get for whatever bullshit that they put out there. They want it. Like, you didn't see when Nelly and what's the dude name with the braids? They were arguing about who made Air Force Ones.
Oh yeah, Murphy. It was Murphy Lee, wasn't it?
No,
Murphy Lee. He was with them
together. No, it's the here. What's this nigga name? I can't even think of his name. They were arguing.
That's how you know he didn't.
Who?
The dude you talking about. If you can't think of his name, he ain't influenced nothing.
What they was arguing about who made Air Force Ones hot?
Yeah.
Air Force Ones been hot. That's the
ASAP Rocky.
The most selling shoe in the world, probably.
So you know when Nelly made that Air Force One song, right?
Them folks started making.
They said that made them be able to because you know they were charging like $50 for them jump, but they said when Nelly made that song, it made them able to charge $100 for the shoe. So they were like every pair. Yeah, they said every pair of Air Force One that Nelly and them were getting, they were getting them that shit for free because of the music, right?
Yeah, but they didn't ever give them no deal.
I didn't get no deal. Hell no, they just give them some shoes. Shit. With ASAP Rocky was saying that after Nelly run, Air Force Ones it wasn't as popular no more until he started wearing them. And then so him and Nelly got to arguing over that little boy. Nigga want credit for the pettiest shit, bro.
Stupidest stuff, man.
For the pettiest shit, nigga want credit.
What year was ASAP Rocky year?
Man, we was wearing Air Force Ones before the Nelly song. I don't know what they talking about. Everybody was wearing Air Force Ones.
We sure were wearing them Johnson Hood, Air Force Ones and Jordan. That what we were wearing.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it probably ain't no better shoe in the. It probably ain't no shoe that done outsold them white Air Force Ones, bro. I'm telling you, I need to find the numbers.
ASAP Rocky said he did it. He said 2011.
2011. And what year was Nelly?
He said ASAP Rocky said, "I'm gonna wear these wax sneakers just to test the scene." And then he said that's when people start wearing them again. And then he stopped wearing them. ASAP Rocky said
ASAP Rocky tripping.
Yeah, he said I'm gonna wear these wax sneakers just to test the scene. And then when people started wearing them again, I stopped wearing them. Bro, and then him and Nelly had a whole back and forth on Twitter about this shit.
ASAP Rocky lost it.
Yeah. He a weirdo for thinking he even part of that whole Air Force One movement.
And look,
ASAP Rocky can't read.
Charlamagne, that nigga, see, that's what I'm saying, man. This nigga crazy. Charlamagne the God said what you said, APG. He said, ain't no rapper made Air Force One popular. Them motherfuckers already popular in the hood.
They was already popular. You can go in the store and get them for $40, $50. Of course, everybody was gonna go to them. You gonna go get them white bricks for you go get anything, especially if your money funny. You hear me? Throw that on with everything.
And see, this is where he said this is when Nelly was like, Air Force One went from $59.99 to $100 in 1 year after he made this Air Force One song. From $59.99 to $100 after he made that Air Force One song.
Man, I wouldn't even brag about none of that, bro. Y'all ain't do nothing with Nike. Nike ain't y'all with nothing.
What year that was?
Crafted together. I had them black Air Force One, and I was always up to some good. I don't know about the rest of them.
Black Air Force Ones didn't have that reputation they got now.
Yeah, them just got a bad reputation now.
Yeah.
And then they only sold them during the wintertime.
Right, yeah. Yeah,
So,
they got black ones just got a bad reputation now.
They probably did go from 59 to 100 because I used to always get mine at the factory. So I wasn't paying full price.
I don't never remember paying more than $80 for some wire for one.
Man, when I went in City Gear one time and I said, damn, when these jump become $100?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
hey, that's hard. That hard. That hard when you look at these. Hey, that's hard.
Anybody be saying dumb ish? That's my new slogan. He can't read.
Man, that mine can't read, man.
We're gonna have to get some shirts printed up.
My dude can't read.
on the next John, I'm gonna wear the shirt that say he can't read on the front of that motherfucker.
Like put dumb he can't read.
Yeah, on my neck, John. Look, man. Yeah, my neck, John. I got you, Superfly. I'm gonna put he can't read on that motherfucker.
I'm gonna get this on put on a hat.
We need
Superfly kicks. That's what my neck.
We need to pop out with them junks.
Real talk. Yeah, we gonna wear those in episode. Inspired by Superfly kicks. He can't read. Dumbass nigga can't read. Yeah. Yeah. They keep saying this dumb shit. I tell you, man. These niggas argue about so much crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff, man.
just gonna come in on a folks post. He can't read.
Yep. That's it. That's all. What they be saying, that's it. That's all. Yep. He can't read.
He can't read.
Man, can't read.
All we're gonna be saying. He can't read.
Man, reading at a first grade level, man.
That's great.
Oh, man.
Damn, man. I enjoyed this.
Man, number one podcast,
I enjoyed
man. This gonna be the number one podcast in the world, man. We about to turn
up.
We're
going up. We're going up.
Turn up like a light switch for real.
We're going up, man.
We're gonna turn up like a light switch for real.
Appreciate y'all that came through and watched it live. Appreciate y'all that's gonna catch it later on. You know what I'm saying? You make it to this point.
Yeah, we appreciate the comments. Phone line coming soon, man. FatBoy Spike, man.
Yes, sir. APG.
The Mekonnect turned his mic off.
He just ain't gonna do his outro. He just ain't gonna do the outro.
Man, turn your mic back on, fool.
I'm here. I had to turn my head around.
You got yours on the head too.
I made it. That's why I told him when you put it out, you're gonna put it on to the back. I said, you don't want to represent that.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, tripping.
Y'all see, man, we got different hats, man. We got the flying jump, we got the bucket jump, we got the trucker jump. We got plenty of hats, man. Y'all hit us up. We put these jumps together, man. Crafted together, saying dumb shit. He can't read.
Hey, Superfly, you need to go on trademark that. Dumb
trademark that.
I'll tell you, dumb ish equals he can't read or something.
I got the trademark website.
Make it happen, man. Look, man, we appreciate y'all, man. FatBoy Spike,
man. Hey, man, where it is podcast, man. We out, man. We see y'all in the next Wednesday. We see y'all next Wednesday.
It's the Mekonnect, and all of us got our own page, our own YouTubes, and social medias too. So you know what I'm saying. Y'all can go over there and follow.
Yeah, tough.
Y'all need to wash y'all hands, fool. See, we gonna block it next time.
Hey, man, we out, man. Catch y'all in the next one.
Out of here, man.